guy who can win. You personally, like, you're feeble and a pretty girl. You need a guy that can win.
When he said that, do you know what she did? She kind of went...
Did she?
You could tell she just wanted to fucking kill him.
I just wrote sexist pig.
And he also said, if me and Michael were up and you and Vito, who would you take off? And she was like,
oh, yeah. She knew it was Michael.
Yeah,
but
she was like,
Oh, yeah, you're right. She's the one that's showmancing Michael,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But Chris likes her. And then we had this conversation with John. What animal would you be when he was in the shower? Got anything to say about
John
that?
desperately trying to get a scene.
Yeah, and that guy
What did he say he'd be? A beaver?
a great white shark.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, what animal do you think he'd be? Because it wouldn't be a fucking great white shark. Yeah, it'd be like a little fucking shrew or something.
Right, shrews.
And then that Michael's going, oh, I'd be an elephant because it's got a big ween.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to be something at first that he found out had a small ween. Why do you want to just be something with a big dick? That's not exactly fun, is it? I mean, it is.
What?
Like, as an animal. Like,
It's an animal.
Animals don't even have sex for pleasure, so...
I think, don't the male ones do?
I think dolphins and chimps do. But other than that, it's just reproduction, isn't it?
That's sad. So then we had Wendy's.
Yes, we did.
So Chris invited Kirk. Why do I keep calling him Kirk? Kyle to Wendy's. And then Chris
It's just when you've just remembered it wrong, and that's going to take a while to correct.
Yeah. And then Chris went down to get his Wendy's.
Yeah.
Come on, let's tell me your reaction to this.
So, I think I'd seen something on Twitter where I knew
Oh,
of
no.
what had happened, so a little bit of the shine was taken off. But, what I've written, fucking moron, he must have been expecting the next housemate.
Yeah, he was.
Because
He was.
you know that's what happens, but he goes, hey Kim, great to meet you, doesn't he? Because he saw the name.
It's like he just looked at the name badge and not the face.
Yeah, but then I think he must have been thinking,
Who the fuck is Kim?
Yeah, I have to. This is like, it could be Neda, or it could be Ica.
Yeah, but he's obviously never seen. Yeah, he's obviously never seen any series before. Yeah, that's true.
So I can understand how in the moment you wouldn't reckon you would
what
not
your own mother,
but then you're like, it's your mum.
Yeah,
she did have a hat on.
Still,
and the Wendy's uniform.
It's your fucking mum. Come on. And then she was like, did you not realise
if you
it
wanted
was
to
me?
live room, your mum came in like the hat and the cap and like the delivery jacket.
Yeah.
Think you'd recognise that?
Yes, my fucking mum. And imagine how she must have felt walking out of there. My own son don't fucking recognise me.
That's my boy.
She's literally the first person he ever met. He come out of her vagina and like, oh, hi Kim, nice to meet you. And that is when...
It took a minute.
That is when it was fully confirmed. This guy is nuts.
Yeah.
He is fucking nuts. He's nuts! Imagine being the cameraman behind the thing.
Yes, and try not to laugh.
Pissing himself. Hey, Kim. And then he comes back upstairs, he's like, oh, it's my mum. And then that nurse is like,
it's my mum. Didn't say like I didn't recognise her at first, which is the funny part.
That is so weird. That is so awkward. That would be like bothering me forever. You know, like when Gary says things bother him in the middle of the night. That not recognising my own mum would definitely trouble me for a few weeks.
Also, let's just talk about the whole concept of a relative bringing in the Wendy's. What do you feel about that?
Oh shit, it's not as good for us, is it? It's good for them, but for us, no.
Yeah, it's like...
I guess... Oh!
Also, it's too soon. It doesn't mean anything.
That's true, but what if... It's Towie. But what if, later down the line...
Yeah.
It will stop people throwing the comp because they want to see their family member.
Oh, in theory, I
maybe,
suppose,
but I don't think that's... Do you mind? Sorry. The reason why Gaz is getting up, it's not that I'm being a princess. Well. It's that I am on a bit further back on the sofa and he's nearer the door. Well, actually, I'm nearer the door. Yeah, but you sit on this side, it's harder to get up. I've got the bit with the leg room. Oh, that guy is so weird. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen on TV, someone not recognising their own mum. That really is. That's up there in, like, funniest moments of the year. Hundo. Right, so, then, Hera was worried about going up. And then Jamal was talking to himself of being a weirdo. Oh, that was when the Have Not room opened. Did you like the Have Not room?
Jamal was like doing a little scene,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And then the noise started to play.
Yeah.
And he like freaked out. That was quite funny, actually. Do I like the Have Not room? It actually doesn't look like the most uncomfortable Have Not room we've ever had.
They've just got to sleep next to each other.
I think
in the
there's just
middle.
not much room. And also, you know, with social, what's it called? Social distancing that we're supposed to observe now. That's not good, is it?
No.
Someone was like, oh yeah, I thought I was going to be able to like spread out and get my own bit of space in the Have Not room, but actually turns out that's really not possible. I think they should have put some real bugs in there.
I know, when they zoomed in on them and they were plastic. I was just like, ugh. And Hera said, I'm not about that swamp life. So then, this was when Min Lee propositioned Jamal. So this was how that conversation went. Gaz is just looking at his phone and not listening, so I'll just...
No, because the reason is I lost my place in my notes. My notes closed, so I had to go back and find a new...
Do you want me to wait for you then?
No,
You got anything on the Have Not room?
Oh, Hera. I said Hera needs help with his bench press technique. It was embarrassing the way he was
Can't you get
doing
one of the others to help him? They
really
seem like they know what they're doing.
They do look like they should know what they're doing.
So this conversation with Min Lee and
Wait,
Jamal...
I've got a little thing about
I'm trying this.
Chris, who forgot who his mum was.
Yeah, go on. I'm ready to hear more about
When
that.
he came back, he said to Michael about seeing his mum, I tripped out completely, girl. He called Michael a girl. I swear that's
He
what I
did
heard.
not.
I
He
tripped
did
out
not.
completely, girl. Michael was just like,
Oh, talking of girl and
hey, girl.
a bit feminine, are you getting a little bit of a gay
From
vibe?
Jean-Luc and Magnotta.
No. From Sheldon.
Sheldon? Oh. I mean, I
Watch
wouldn't mind.
when we watch it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm started to have a distinct gay vibe from him.
Okay.
But maybe he is gay or maybe he's bi. I don't think he said, has he?
I don't know.
You have a look. No, I don't know. I just got a vibe. But
I haven't watched his Ica interview.
having said that, my gaydar is
Terrible.
shit. So who knows? It might just be wishful thinking on your part for me. No, my part
Your
for you.
part for me. Yeah. My part for you.
So this conversation with Jamal and Min Lee,
Yeah.
I wanted to know how this started. So
They were seemed bored, right?
yeah, but how it actually started,
Mm.
Jamal goes to her, we're making great TV right now. That was how he started the conversation. And she went, you want to make it better? I'm bored and you're bored. You want to make it better?
Was that in the show? Or...
Yeah, this is what she said. And he goes, oh, why me out of all the guys? And she went, who else? How romantic. And he like listed all the guys. She's like, nah. And then he goes, oh, do you want to come into my bed? She's like, no.
She said she thinks they think alike. That's
Yeah.
what
She said, I've got my own bed. You come into my bed. I like the way she organised that conversation. She's like, I'm bored. There's nothing better to do. You want to get off? Good TV. It's good, isn't it?
It's true, because you've got to be thinking about good TV as well.
Is it good TV to watch people getting on though? It ain't really, is it? Kind of gross.
This arrangement of getting on, getting it on, whatever you want to call it, is better than some of those other vapid showmans
That's
that
true.
we've seen in the past.
Yeah. This seems more like,
It's like, okay, we're going to calculate this, then it's good for the viewers, good for us.
Yeah, it's like they're not like all fucking gooey-eyed at each other. They're like sort of friends who wouldn't mind having a fuck, it seems to me. They don't seem like they're really going to fall in love.
No.
They could do, you never know.
We've seen funny couples come out of Big Brother.
That's true. Look at Ike and Dimitri.
I wasn't actually thinking of that.
No, but
they were like Luke and Beck.
But they were a bit of an unlikely couple to get together, weren't
Yeah.
they? She wasn't having it at first.
True.
So then we had Michael talking to Maddie, and she said, tell me a story. And he said, do you want to hear my army stories? Did you miss this?
Oh, yeah, I put the military boy revealed to Maddie that he was a soldier. I said that was a dumb move, bro.
And it was also...
Bro.
I wonder what his army stories were. One time when...
We ravaged a village
Yeah,
in Afghanistan.
we raped and pillaged some people.
Full story, bro.
Did a drone strike. Whoa. So then she was like, yeah, whatever. And then Chris come in and was like interrupting them as usual.
Yeah, and he got suspicious, so he brought in that hairy guy.
Oh yeah. So then Chris was saying to Kyle that he wanted to put up Brooke and Sheldon, and I was thinking, no.
Two people you like.
I know. Oh, this was the best bit from Chris. Just ignore him. This is the best bit. You must have this written down. Chris said about Maddie to Kyle, normally a girl like that in the real world would be all over me. the fact I've just won HOH and that's not happened.
I
That is actually what he said.
vaguely...
Normally, in the real world, a girl like that would be all over me. What
And the
the...
fact I've won HOH.
And it's not
Haven't
happened.
we heard someone say that before in Big Brother? Like,
Probably, yeah.
A girl like that in the road doesn't get anywhere near me.
Oh, it
Who
was
that?
Jack about Nicole. Like, she wouldn't get to speak to me in the real world.
That was it, yeah. Ugh, gross.
Like, who would
Mental-
say that? It was just like, what the fuck? Oh, how come in the real world that would happen and it's not happening in Big Brother then, Chris? Because you're talking out of your arse, you fucking loony. So then Kyle went down to Brooke and said, look, he's putting you up. And then Brooke started crying. I don't really like...
Oh.
What did you think about this? I thought Brooke was being kind of a twat.
Dramatic. Yes, she was.
Yeah,
being
she,
a twat.
and she goes, oh, I'm not going and kissing his ass. Well, that's the fucking name of
But
the game.
Truth is, she already knew she wasn't the target, right? Because Chris
Yeah.
said
Kyle
he wants
told-
to backdoor Michael or Sheldon, and Kyle diverted it from Sheldon and said, it's Michael we need to go for. So really, telling Brooke was just intel. Like, honestly, you're not even at risk now.
But the way Brooke was, she was just like, oh, I can't be bothered to go and campaign to him. And do you know what? I've seen this too many times in Canada with people who like Mackie, for example, last year.
Yeah.
Just like causing a fuss, not bothering to campaign. Oh, I don't want to campaign. Like Hamza. Oh, no, I'm not campaigning, blah, blah, blah. Fucking, you're in Big Brother. You better get down there and kiss that butt. Betting you.
Yeah. Betting you.
Yeah.
Betting you indeed.
Yeah, I do like Brooke, but if you're going to be like that, you ain't going to get very far.
No.
And also, when he did put her on the block, the way she sat there, she looked sulky. And it's like, you need to fix up and just like, you're the fucking
sharp.
pawn.
Fix up, look sharp.
You're the pawn. Don't make yourself the target.
Yeah, that's true. It can turn on a dime.
It can.
Chris also walked in and saw her crying, but immediately walked out. So I feel like he must have got wind of that point.
that
Kyle told her, but
that's
then it's not clever enough to clock on. Maybe.
No, that's true. That's a very good.
Recognise their mum.
That was well noticed, actually. So then we had
Skip the slop vote. What's that? Oh, Arissa said this is what I thought might have been the. No, that wasn't actually. This is a different show. Arissa said there was a vote on the website so someone could be like saved from slop.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't care about that. Do you?
Not really.
So then, I've got Chris saying, yeah, you're flying under the radar, but you're a good-looking girl to Brooke.
Yeah.
And then Brooke was like, ah. You could tell she just wanted to, like, punch him in the face.
It's a shame they can't really tell him.
I know. Everyone's just humouring him. And also, she is gorgeous. And she's very cool-looking. I like her clothes and everything. He's just, like, a big oaf. So this was when Kyle came in with Sheldon to see Chris in the HOH room.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you think this was good?
Yeah, it was good. Sheldon agreed to support in Kyle and Chris to remove Michael. I thought, does this make sense?
Yeah, so Kyle, I can't
But
get
it's
the
really led by the other
fucking
alliance.
names right. Kyle took Sheldon up there, arm in arm basically, and goes, yeah, so the three of us, we're doing it. And Chris sort of almost had no choice in the matter. He was just like, oh, yeah, are you on board for getting rid of Michael? They're like, yeah, it's our fucking idea, basically, you stupid twat. And then he's like, oh, Sheldon, brother, I just haven't really had the chance to... They like it when people call black people brother.
Really weird.
Cringe, isn't it? And then Sheldon's like, oh, yeah, but, you know, even if I don't talk to you that much after this, you know that we're in it together. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot. That was good. And then Sheldon's like, oh yeah, I just come off reserved. And then Chris is like, yeah, the three of us will just trade comps. And then, so you're all on board. And then Kyle was like, yeah, they all had a hurt. Kyle has actually impressed me with
doing
his...
a good acting game.
It's good strategy there. Good bit of strategy talk on BB on Blast there, listeners.
Yeah.
I like his chops.
That's rare. Enjoy
Very
it.
rare. Enjoy it while it lasts. Get the red string out. So then we had the noms. So Chris went into the Chamber of Horrors.
Yeah, that room doesn't have quite the same effect that it used to because there's no box and there's no lock-in function.
Good.
Is there? There's no keys.
Good.
Turn.
I don't want them keys.
There's no cogs.
So what happens? Nothing.
There's
Just
no
stand there.
I
Look
don't
at
know.
the
They
heads.
just stand there.
I thought they were going to like punch the two people who, like it was a boxing.
Or they'd
thing.
like
punch
have
back.
to maybe like put their hand like this and some sort of
Oh yeah.
superpower effect would happen.
Yeah,
but
or you just
I didn't
like
see that happen.
close the thing's eyes or something like that.
They just died.
Yeah, what did happen? He just stood
Nothing,
there.
He sort of stood there, and I think they got